Welcome back to RideWire, and today we're diving into one of the most exciting superbikes of 2025, the Yamaha YZF R1M. This machine has always been about taking lessons from MotoGP and making them available to riders on the road, and the latest version is no different. If you've ever dreamed of a bike that balances cutting-edge electronics, blistering performance, and pure exclusivity, the R1M is Yamaha's way of saying here it is. From its carbon fiber bodywork to its high-tech suspension and MotoGP-inspired winglets, this bike is as close as most riders will ever get to a race bike with a license plate. At the heart of the 2025 R1M is Yamaha's legendary 998cc CP4 inline-four engine. Built around a crossplane crankshaft design, it delivers that trademark linear-to-work curve that feels like the engine is connected directly to your right hand. Riders praise this setup for its smooth yet punchy delivery, and in this bike it's pushing close to the 200 horsepower mark. Yamaha's engineers haven't just left it at power, though. They've tuned it for razor-sharp throttle response, seamless acceleration, and a soundtrack that only a crossplane 4 can deliver. The end result is an engine that feels as at home on a fast track lap as it does storming up your favorite mountain road. To help keep that power in check, Yamaha loaded the R1M with one of the most advanced electronic rider assist suites in the business. Controlled through a 6-axis EMU, the system manages traction control, slide control, wheelie control, lift control, launch control, engine braking settings, and multiple ride modes. A quick shifter and slipper clutch make aggressive upshifts and downshifts effortless, while the Yamaha communication control unit adds GPS-based data logging for riders who live at the track. It's like having your own race engineer built into the bike. Handling is where the R1M steps away from the standard R1. The bike comes with a lens electronic racing suspension, a semi-active setup that constantly adjusts damping based on speed, lean angle, and braking forces. On a track, it delivers sharper cornering precision and stability, while on the road it smooths out bumps and imperfections. Braking is just as serious, with dual 320mm front discs, advanced brake control, and track-focused Bridgestone RS11 tires ensuring grip and stopping power that matches the motor. The result is a superbike that doesn't just accelerate like a missile, it stops and turns with surgical accuracy. Looks matter, and Yamaha knows it. The R1M wears full carbon fiber fairings, from the front cowl to the tail section, giving it a sleek, purposeful presence while cutting weight. The new MotoGP-inspired winglets aren't just for aesthetics, they add real downforce, keeping the front end planted under acceleration and braking. Every detail has been thought out, right down to the textured seat cover that gives the rider both comfort and grip when shifting around the bike. The cockpit is modern with a full-color TFT dash that offers customizable layouts, while the polished aluminum swing arm and serialized R1M badge highlight its exclusivity. It's aggressive, it's beautiful, and it screams race bike even while sitting still. Numbers-wise, the R1M tips the scales at about 452 pounds fully fueled, with a 33.9-inch seat height and a compact 55.3-inch wheelbase. Fuel capacity is 4.5 gallons. And though Yamaha quotes mileage at around 33 miles per gallon, you'll burn through that much quicker if you're riding hard. But make no mistake, this isn't a bike you buy for efficiency. It's about maximum performance, and every dimension of its geometry and ergonomics is designed for aggressive riding. Now, let's talk money. In the United States, the 2025 Yamaha R1M carries an MSRP of $27,699, with availability starting around March 2025. That price places it firmly in the upper tier of superbikes, but keep in mind that you're paying for race-bred technology, carbon fiber exclusivity, and a suspension and electronics package that most rivals can't match straight out of the crate. In Europe and other markets, expect the price to climb higher due to import duties and taxes, but no matter where you live, the R1M is aimed at riders who want the very best and are willing to pay for it. So what makes this machine stand out in a world full of leader-class superbikes? The answer is in its balance of technology, performance, and exclusivity. The MotoGP-derived winglets, semi-active suspension, and integrated GPS data logging set it apart from the competition. The carbon fiber bodywork and serialized plate give it collector appeal, while the electronics suite makes it usable and confidence-inspiring even for riders who aren't professional racers. Compared to rivals from Ducati, BMW, or Kawasaki, the R1M strikes a unique middle ground, extreme enough to thrill experts, but packed with aids to help ambitious riders step up their game. In the end, the 2025 Yamaha R1M is not for everyone. It's demanding, it's expensive, and it's not built with comfort in mind. But for the rider who wants MotoGP DNA distilled into a road-legal package, it's hard to beat. This is Yamaha's statement piece, a machine that bridges the gap between track and street with precision, speed, and style. If you're serious about performance and you want a superbike that turns heads in the paddock and on the boulevard, the R1M should be high on your list. That's our deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha R1M here on RideWire. Let us know in the comments if you'd put one of these in your garage, and whether you'd ride it mostly on the street or unleash it where it belongs on the track. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.